feel like I'm not fully convinced that if you removed Oscars' bragging power from the equation, that Lev would be as strong.
Oh,
as
for sure.
Okay. But seriously, I feel like I have no clue what is like behind the.
What do they look like if he goes off the boil?
Exactly. Yeah. Like I have no clue what it looks like. For me, I don't necessarily feel like they have the best fundamentals. I don't feel like they have the best.
I mean, look at their first series against C9. It was a disaster.
It was so sloppy that looking and watching back, it does not make me convinced that Lev as a team is complete unless Oscars.
And they're up against a team that has the best fundamentals probably in the league.
I need some Preds here. Let's jump into those right now. Start with Chrissy.
Oh, I don't want to do it. Honestly, I put Lev as my number 2 team before the year. I'm gonna go Lev 2-1, but that's crazy.
It's 2-1 NRG.
2-1 NRG.
That 2-1 NRG, there's always
it's gonna be good Valorant.
It's good. Yeah, again, like you said, some of the best Valorant of this week. That's what you guys are ready for. So strap yourselves in and hold on to your saddles. Our teams are ready for walkouts. So let's send it down to the stage for NRG versus lvkedreams.
Oh shit, here we go, boys. And there they are, the boys.
10 kills remaining.
Iceman. Dude, the energy logo looks kind of clean, though.
Y para enfrentarlos desde las profundidades, ¡Leviatán!
Faster.
Not bad. I like the plushies. They already do map picks and bans? I have no idea. I don't think they did, because I've been watching for a minute. Guessing they still have to do it.
A huge game like this, a lot of questions still remain about the quality of both these teams. Two self-proclaimed super teams here of the Americas region. NRG are pretty low energy in general.
1 kill remaining.
Talk to any of their players, they're calm, collected, not subject to the sort of winds of momentum. lvkedreams also have been able to conquer some pretty difficult obstacles here without overheating. This really is a great tone setter, I think, for the rest of Super Weekend, even for the rest of this stage, these heavyweights throwing down.
I think both these teams have two very different questions. For lvkedreams, it's about that performance against Sentinels. If that can be consistent, if Osbus isn't putting up those numbers, can they still beat the best? Because that first series was not great from this team, losing out to C9 in super sloppy fashion. They have a lot to prove there. But for the side of NRG,
that tab is kind of
these guys
sick
as well, they haven't played a team the level of Lev yet in stage 1.
Yeah, I mean, they played against a Loud that was coming hot off Madrid, right, without a lot of time, and then, of course, Furia, too. So I agree with you on that front. This is the big competition.
Wow, Aspas looks tired.
Yeah, I
Either
feel
he's
like
tired
both
or
these
he's
teams
focused.
have a lot to go for sure. But I am just really interested to see how both these teams manage to shut down the other's duelist. I feel like that is going to be the name of the game. I literally feel like this is going to be so explosive because both these duelists are going to be trying to go for things that they probably shouldn't, or maybe they're going to be getting shut down, hopefully.
Hearing from Sudhark now, again, that game, maybe don't read too much into it against NRG. He said he relished the opportunity to shut down star players on opposing teams. He played with Aspas, he knew what the mentality of a star duelist was like. He loved trying to target them and bring them down a notch. That did not work against NRG. They ran roughshod over a Loud, who were a little bit wobbly coming off that.
Wondering what it's like being a pro player. Oh wait, Sunset binds.
Actually, this map pool is pretty sweet because I feel like Sunset and Binds challenge very different things, right? Sunset but a really tiny map, really scrappy bind, a little bit
Maybe
more
on
macro
Lotus.
sense. And if we make it to a third map, it is duelist 1v1.
They played Phoenix on Sunset maybe a time, no?
Interesting, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
That feels like a fever dream, but that was real. That did happen.
But it's also fake. Don't do it again.
Yeah, a little bit of an ugly game that was in general, but that's definitely something that they peddled out at the start of this stage. Whether or not they're sticking to that is another story entirely. And look, we've seen a bit of this Sunset play from NRG, like, you know, they've been able to group up Marved over on towards that A side here. They have a lot of that flash util and can really leave Victor in control of that weak side, right? This is a map where NRG style gets to shine a lot, leaving that in safe hands.
Into the agents left now here, and it looks like NRG is going to be kind of continuing through with this comp.
There is Omen KO Gecko Cypher.
Here on Sunset, the KO Gecko, I think right now is straight up the strongest comp you can play. They dumpstered on Loud with this one last time.
And really, it's just another look at Demon 1 Raze, right? Which I think we're just always looking for more tape on that to see how it is.
Absolutely, and you have so many tools to set up your Raze player with this comp. Those Gecko KO combinations with both the flashes coming at you at once. It could be a.
I feel like NRG don't usually play Breach.
That breach pick from Lev, I'm looking for more trap.
Or yeah, they don't usually play Breach.
To kind of shut down Demon 1 from getting those entries.
Here it is, Leviathan, a much less silly-looking composition this time around on Sunset. We're ready to get into game, so it's time to hand it over to your casters. You're in good hands, folks, because we've got Doug and Baby Bay.
Baby Bay. Damn.
So much Uber Dre, I think one of the benefits of a match like this is that you don't really have to add anything additional for people to get excited. Demon 1 up against Aspas.
How many sunglasses does Baby got, bro? Every single day?
The script writes itself, and this should be a banger.
Yeah, especially with Leviathan winning against Sentinels, the Madrid champions, which is actually insane. And the way that they did it with Aspas going absolutely nuclear.
He's still faded?
Can he replicate that against the squad of NRG, who, if you've watched their comm videos from
celebrating all weekend, maybe
easy.
easy.
But it was so clean when I was listening to this. And man, NRG just
he has the sunglasses for a reason.
On their strats, on their win conditions as time has gone on.
I wonder what percentage of the viewers are sober right now.
What?
He dishes it right back.
Alright, we're off to the races. Energy attacking, Love defending.
Going back to A here, just grouping up, but they still have a lurk of Victor to hold the flank. He's not going to get any action, but
wow,
you already see the
very fast execute. Loki Chat, I feel like as soon as these series usually start, the very first attack round usually is very fast.
Such a luxury, such a benefit to be able to play from this position.
First you gotta feel things out, you know? I can tell, first game on is like you feel things out for 1, 2, 6 rounds.
From that same one way that he had already cleared.
Ethan's sending in his own one way.
Blinded, he's nearsighted, he can't see a damn thing. Mazino's there in the trade, and it's all gonna fall down to Calm. Calm on a Cypher roll against a very weak Demon 1. Calm wins out the 1v1, and the pistol goes the way
played by Calm.
That's insane.
Damn.
It was a 3v5, but the Omen flash from King actually got 2 players there, one on default and one back sight, and that was the big pivotal
King with
point
a good
in
Omen
that
flash.
round. That brought it back for Lev.
That was fast. That was a fast round.
Felt like that was a round that should have gone the way of NRG. Take a look at that.
Audio?
Yeah, you're
Did I just watch Ethan win and lose the round in the same
Yeah,
round?
yeah, actually.
The cage went down as he tried running away.
On Jenny and
I mean, he knew the case.
Diamond 1.
Yeah, he overstayed. Like I think he's
That's so
right?
toxic.
Yeah,
Like if you wanted to stay.
Calm almost died in this nade.
champions in the server.
A little bit, yeah.
And something to point out
A little
here
bit,
is
low-key.
Calm is playing the Cypher on this map. And normally that's Tex's role on this team, but Tex, you know, the second map is Bind, and Tex is known for playing Gecko on it.
Guys, I have NRG lights on right now. You want me to change them or no? What do you guys want for the lights?
And Calm is already delivering. We see him win that 1v1. He's been the recipient of criticism for the majority of the split.
Audio is low, low-key, yeah.
It wasn't up until last weekend that he was able to silence some of the
You guys want blue lights? Why?
Thoughts about this squad and whether or not it's coming together, kind of what the ceiling is for them. So really encouraging if you're a fan of Leviathan for Calm to be clicking the way he was. And again, that was in the face of a 3v5 at the very beginning of the round. They had full numbers, they had space, they had everything.
Yeah, I already know Chet's backstage over there just beating himself up over what just happened watching that, because there's no world in which NRG should lose that. They had the complete advantage.
Kill the lights?
Scenario. utility was just not quite there.
Oh my God! Why is my face so white?
This round in the previous round it was just a heavy push down mid, which went in favor of in the way of NRG, but this time much more cautious.
Yeah, these eco rounds have been.
The lights are kind of nice.
So crazy in VCT this year. I feel like we've seen so many crazy things, especially out of C9 and all these other teams. But anybody can really do it.
Big sun.
Save round here for NRG.
20 seconds, by the way.
Nothing special. The usual.
King was going to swing there, the
There
paranoia
we go.
and then the fault line.
Is it a field day?
It's just such a brutal trap.
That
Now you
flash.
start to see some of those kills.
And they
come
got
through.
plants?
King's already got 2 on the round.
And
The third
plant
will crumble.
cheat?
One
Take
kill.
it.
One
Let's
kill.
take it.
1 kill,
That's
2
a
armor.
lot of
Yeah,
work for
that's a lot of work for
Crashies.
Crashies, yeah. Bomb plant, 2 orb.
Not a bad
Yeah.
round for NRG. Yeah, they didn't get a lot of guns.
And he
They
died?
actually
Wait, I think he
farmed
won
the
off.
B
1
orb
off, 2 off.
And then ran all the
Yeah.
way back to A, got a bomb plant
Crashy
down,
schools to
so
Gecko, what
we'll
they're
definitely
saying.
help out the economy of NRG in the long run.
Alright, look, I'll try not to steal content from Tarek too much. It's just that it's so nice hearing the perspective of like him and then the other players he's in call
King 1
with.
point away from having his
It
ult
was
on bottom,
fine.
but interesting that they chose to funnel that diffuse orb into the hands of Tex.
Yeah, I mean, Gecko ult on this map is so insane. I feel like I've broken a record when I talk about it because these Geckos get ults so fast, sometimes 3, 4 a half, and it is definitely the character that you want it on. It's so easy to farm the orb on the Gecko on both sides.
Oh, it's aggressive.
Double satchel mid.
Has already taken the middle of the map.
Yeah, I think he got found out though. Marved. So
Interesting. I wonder why he double satchel just to go back.
Even then, though, I mean, you're going to have to invest a fair amount of utility to take the space back.
Oh, and I like this from NRG. They heard the Deagle break the Cypher Cam of Victor, and they're opting to hit that side of the map, understanding that that is the weak gun. So really reading into that.
With no real idea of what's happening around it either.
Yeah,
No
Crashes is
noise.
also already one off of his Gecko ult.
Made
That's
it all.
insane. They lost the last 2 rounds.
So if the orb is up, which I believe it
NRG
should be,
playing the map well this round.
there it is. Crashies will get his ult online. They're going to presumably ult out onto B. The thing is, Leviathan are already ahead of it. They have 4 here. They're going to commit to it anyway. That's going to hurt. The ult no longer.
Damn, did that
And
breach
they've been hit
C
by the
actually
fault
just
line.
save them?
But they're choosing to brute force their way into this, persistent in their approach. And
Damn.
Leviathan just roll over NRG. It's just Marv who's alive now. A 1v5 against poor weaponry. It's not delivering this time. What a
I think the
start for
breach
defense.
thing actually saved the round.
To win. Winning bonus just fuels
Bad.
Presumably
Yeah,
ult out on
4B.
B. The thing is,
Yeah.
Leviathan are already ahead of it. They have 4 here. They're going to commit to it
Yeah,
anyway.
blasted. He couldn't
Oh
even
my
use it.
god.
Ult no longer a factor, and they've been hit
But
by
bombs
the
down
fault line.
too.
But they're choosing to brute force their way into this.
Oh.
Persistent in their approach, and it's a grinder.
Dude,
Leviathan
that
just
was
roll
worst case
over
scenario.
NRG.
What just happened?
It's just Marv who's alive now. A 1v5 against poor
Wait,
weaponry.
wait,
It's not
wait.
delivering this time.
That's
What a
actually
start
worse.
for the
Oh
defense.
my god, he saved his aftershock.
The aftershock fucked
That
him,
was
but the
big,
stack
yeah.
too.
Just fuels your confidence as a team.
Aftershock,
And the way they wanted to,
Gecko.
right? So convinced that that was going to be it.
Can't even say anything.
And
Okay,
Mazzino's
but come on.
utility,
The instant
that's a bad
timeout.
scene right there. We saw the breach.
It's a bad call,
shot
but like,
to
Red
get
deserved
Gecko
that route.
off.
Because
yeah.
of that
Otherwise,
But,
Ash just
bro.
dies there for free, and then that stun
It's
ends up getting
obvious
3,
they're
4
going
players
B.
just delaying
The only
actual
orb they
hit
can get.
and
You're saying it's
disrupting
only because they didn't go for the
timing of
orb?
The entry for
They
NRG.
couldn't
get
the
It's
A orb,
insane, and that caused
right?
a timeout right away.
They know
This
Gecko is
very,
1 away
very
from
early.
ult. They
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
take B
yeah.
main right away.
Started round 4.
Then he gets on the orb at like
It was
mid-round,
fast, because these last
right
2
before they
rounds were
hit.
relatively fast,
Of
and
course
then-
you're gonna hit B. If they faked that strat,
So an outrageous start for Leviathan. I think
Like, they kinda fell
if
for the bait. They should've gone
intent
mid or
is to just
something.
make it feel like NRG are
they should
trying
have
to
had
push
3 guys walk
quicksand
up
to
mid
get out
while
of these sites.
Gecko
Crashes in
ults.
Victor.
That round that we just saw
And
is
it's
a really
GG.
good
The
example
round
of
Give Wingman
how
a
that's
knife.
supposed to work. So everything really going
Damn,
well.
see, this is why I like hearing in, because that's actually so interesting to listen to. Like, the whole thing where it's like, oh, they expected it because they saw his own way. I swear to God, it's like something that's so underrated is just looking at ult orb points. Ult orb points actually, or like, ult progress actually gives you so much information. It's insane.
But they still somehow lose some of the matches that they play. So this
tells
is
you a
test for them to
lot
figure out if they actually understand how to
about
close
where
out
a team may
matches
be going,
when they
all
get
of
the
that.
advantage.
4 stingers invested for the attack side.
They just hit.
Both flashes out. Demon once lit up, and Aspas just has his way with them. All those
Oh, the
synergies still up, though.
thrifty.
If the plan is to go fast and
No.
aggressive, they're doing so. The spike has been planted. They've created some space. Even upgraded
We
two
might be
weapons.
fine, guys. We might be fine.
And it might be getting worse. Mazzino falls. King follows suit. Tex kept at bay by a trip. Now has to reposition. And if he goes to the market, he's going to find another.
Okay, wait. That was actually a goated timeout.
Yeah.
Energy
You
win.
gotta just save right now.
Yeah, first it was the trip, then it would have been crashies. And
Sorry, Chad. I'm like kind of tired today. I don't know why.
A Cypher chip hit him.
I do not know why. It's like that one time. You guys remember I did the other watch party? I watched one game and then I fell asleep. And then I forgot to watch the second game.
Not that much
It's like
value.
I'm kind of there
Especially
again.
How much value he got the round before? This was like night and day. So already a small adaptation made from NRG to just do an explosive hit into that round. Not get stuck behind any utility, not get stuck in the choke, and just trade.
I think the chess game will be really interesting to watch too, because I think, given what we know about NRG, they
It's
like
thrifty
to feel
though,
out
by
the map
NRG.
and then respond.
Yeah.
So if you know that you've got this crazy delay on the other side with Cypher Trips, with Fault Lines, with Paranoias, with Gecko, Util as well, you either go really fast to get ahead of it, or you feel it out, draw it out, and then hit the other area of the map. So it'll be interesting to see what their approach is here.
Yeah, especially when you play against that breach. Like you stated, you have to try to get that quick timing, explosive timing, because if he's there and ready for you, that utility is going to absolutely destroy you.
Does Tex flash out of this? Oh, it's going to be too late now. They're all in the smoke!
Damn.
Tex gets two.
What happened, bro?
What a round!
I mean, they hard read into that. They had two players in market and two players top mid into the smoke to converge on mid if they heard anything. But they didn't need to. All they needed to do was just wait their turn. Wait to hear any sound happening
Peekaboo,
at all.
energy,
That would've
I
been the
see
cue.
you.
The cue
Wait,
is
what
to-
happened though? Like, It's tough.
Tex gets
Wait.
A flawless? Just walked right into them for
hard read
free.
into that.
Chat
They had
timeout
two players
incoming.
in market
They already
and two
timed out
players
though,
top
for
mid
real.
know.
smoke
Yeah,
to
they'll use a
converge
second.
on mid.
There's
If
no
they
way
wanted
use
to
a
go,
second.
But they didn't need to. All
That'd
they
be
needed to do was
hilarious,
just
though.
wait their turn.
Wait, they
He
just
will use it at
walked
7-1.
into
If
them.
it's 7-1,
Yeah,
he'll
yeah,
use
he
it.
will, he will.
The cue this time around was just the contact made in the smoke.
Can we get a check cam
Nice
after that
little
round?
pitch
I want to
from
see him
Market.
facepalm. It makes me
Wait,
happy.
what is this?
They knew.
From
Double walking.
Leviathan?
What a start.
Oh, they were gonna fight mid no matter what.
Funnel NRG into this A site because they are committing
Pranked
onto
off,
this retake
dude.
with Cypher Trips to try to get spam kills. And Energy should have a good idea of this because Cyphers usually aren't the ones that push into B main with the main pack. So I do expect a lot of cautious play here.
Leviathan are already here, man. Even if they give up some of the space, they have all of this retake utility. The question is, do they flood or do they wait?
Oh, the breach shot's gone!
That has to buy some time. Can they stabilize? Can they hold them back? Zeno still patiently waiting. You see that first paranoia come out from Marv. Nothing found yet. The knife managed to be dodged by Mazzino. So now they're able to go. The question is, how many will they hit? The paranoia is certainly going to help, but Vic still gets one. But King with 3 on the round response. It's a lot of crashes now.
Ace for
Can King
King.
do it on his own?
So interesting. I want to say.
King going for the
Oh no.
clip will not be found.
It's I'm pretty sure NRG have tried Demon 1 on.
Aspas has to stick it.
Oh shit,
Crashes can play this super well. There's no way.
bro.
Oh, the classic betrays him. Crashes now. Can King do it on his own? Crashes
Oh
trying to
no.
dodge the bullets. Can King
Oh
go for the ace?
no.
The clip will not be found.
No! They
Crashes
threw
gets
it!
another. Time is short. Aspas has to stick it. Crashes can play this super well. There's no way. Oh, the classic betrays him.
Oh my god! And there's just nothing he can do about that. His crosshair's on the head, but that inaccuracy from the classic just doesn't go his way.
Okay, I
Pure
hate that everyone's
RNG.
spamming super
We
team
love
in my
that.
chat, bro.
Can we take a step back though and talk about King? This guy
Dude,
just went crazy on that retake. That first bullet inaccuracy of the classic.
I think him spinning low-key helped a lot.
It did.
The way he spun helped a
King
lot.
is sitting at 11-3 right now.
What, okay, can we talk about King though?
He, like, yeah, we didn't see his kills. Did we see his kills?
I was
And look
insane.
at the ult.
We didn't see the
Round.
fucking kills. He got 4, yeah.
You have Gecko ult.
That is insane. I don't know how they lost, or I don't know how they were gonna win, but then somehow I don't know.
Crucial
It was like a roller coaster of a round.
slow mid approach.
Yeah, it seems like a lean towards B. You've got Cypher Util here. Comms waiting on the other side. Zeno not far off. That one way is miserable.
And stun not used yet either.
Patience.
Yeah, Mazzino holding on to that. Now it comes out.
Everyone thought Demon 1 was good until they saw Aspas. Dude, no one even watches the official stream. Like, look, this has 20k viewers. Tarek's stream has like 55k. Finesse has 20k. Psalm has 10k. Like, people like the watch parties way more.
Does he know there's another? No,
Rightfully so.
Goes up top. Marv joins him.
It makes a lot of sense.
Oh my gosh. Dude, King is...
Yo.
King is on one.
He's so fast right now. Poor Vic, he's just on the other side of the map. He was the win con had they actually gotten into A site. He would have wrapped all the way around. But it doesn't matter, it doesn't get to that. That was really good proactivity from the side of Leviathan. Doubling up there, King and Osboss, taking that A fight. And that was a
dude. Who's Lev even sponsored by? See, like one company on their thing.
Crashies actually popped that rocket. Look at this guy.
Dude, King has just been
man
possessed.
It's not over yet though, especially when it comes to Leviathan. I feel like they put themselves in such a great spot, but somehow in these maps they can definitely slip away.
Well, it's aggressive here, and King continues to farm. Lighter weaponry on the attack side, sure. But they continue to have their way with NRG.
Yeah, and this Gecko Wall, just a re-clear out of everything. Marv tried to finesse it, gets caught off guard. And
Lev seemed to be playing pretty well. You know what I think? I could actually see Lev being one of the best teams in the world. Or like a potential like champions winner this year. I think the only reason people don't see Lev as like completely unstoppable is they had a very slow start. But I feel like Lev's the kind of team where it's like EG, where if they can find their footing, they will be unstoppable.
The team flash as well. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
That boy Tex.
14-4.
Another time.
Oh my god, bro.
He's gonna pause. Chat's about to pause.
This is actually a chat pause. This is actually a chat pause.
That boy
A chat pause.
We know him too well, Sam.
Yeah, we actually know him too.
For King, I think the other thing I want to mention is we just saw it pop up on the second timeout already used. Yeah, for NRG.
Damn, they actually knew.
It's their map pick too.
Wait, that round King got on 4K. Was that an eco for NRG or was it a gun round?
It's a gun round.
They want to be able to set the pace, but so far, starting with that pistol round, I think it was just such a devastating loss that it's kind of hard to bounce back from.
I'm never worried about teams though, or like Valorant is such a volatile competitive game. It's like with no consistency at all. So like, it's like I'm not worried about NRG. I could see them losing game 1, winning the other 2. I could see them losing 0-2. I could see anything happening. Right? Nothing surprises me.
I think for Leviathan, there were a lot of questions, right? How good can this team really be?
April 23rd.
Much like the conversation we had yesterday.
Early payout is not over at all.
You're really gonna find
it's
out
not even close.
So center fling.
We're gonna find out if Leviathan are real, if they can win without Aspas dropping 45 or whatever every single time. If
70
it's gonna be
in the series.
Yeah, if it's gonna be him and King, or you know how this is all gonna come together. Will Kong continue to deliver much like we saw in the previous week? They've answered every single question.
This is kind of exciting though, because you're not expecting it.
Yeah.
Come back
Here's the thing with expecting and not expecting things. If this was like 90% of other competition, I'd say their like upsets would be rare. But yeah, one thing I've learned about playing and just watching Valorant for these 2-3 years is that this is like the most volatile form of competition I've ever seen. Consistency is so rare. Even League has more consistency.
You know, it goes back to the conversation we were having earlier, right? For the attack
so it's like nothing will ever surprise me, pretty much. Like, yeah, Energy are probably expected to win, but at the same time, it's like Lev are actually really fucking good and inconsistent game, so it doesn't surprise me.
But much like we've seen in the last couple rounds, Leviathan are ahead of it. Tex is already here. And they're still getting the kills. Demon 1 falls, Crashes is going to join them. It seems like they can do no wrong right now. And through the slight delay, now the rest of the reinforcements have arrived. Aspas has arrived at the scene. It's all on Marv and Vic now.
One enemy remaining.
And Marv is left standing by himself. A 1v2, 70 HP, no armor. Spike well out of reach. So much left to do. And the final boss of King on the other side with Mzino looking over his shoulder.
30 seconds left.
Such a difficult situation. Really playing mind games as best as he can, but
Damn.
they're not fooled.
That's true.
Yeah,
8-1 for Lev.
King's not falling for that at all, and it just seems
Who's
like
clearing these sites? Cypher Camp?
they're just doing everything.
Dude, chat is so toxic.
Even the trips that Khan put right there.
You know what's interesting? It's like they're always more the small amount of negativity will oftentimes outshine the majority of positivity. Like even if 5% of watchers are hate watchers, it'll seem a lot more than that because most of the people who are enjoying it have nothing to say because they're too busy enjoying the stream, you know? So it's like even if 95% of people are having fun and like the stream, even if 5% are just haters who are typing like toxic shits, it'll seem like much more because
See the fault line come through, the paranoia
things and
as
stuff,
well.
you know?
Yeah, I mean, it was all on purpose. Aspas got hit by the knife on purpose, and King dodged it to try to punish if anyone's there. But now Tex, whew, pretty wise to just back off there. No need to do any heroics, especially with the way that they've been winning these rounds.
I think it shows a lot of discipline too, because when you're up 8-1, when it feels like everything is going right, you want to swing that. You want to take the fight.
Double flash right here.
On the other side of the smoke, they go through. They're so done. Mazzino gets
Damn.
through.
The Recon Phantom just too good.
Can he do what King could not?
Ethan
Tuck's tail runs away. And again, the spike well out of reach. Oh! He's gonna get him, isn't he? No. I've jinxed him.
Totally wanted
and now
that
Khan
ace
drops
badly.
Ethan, Marv left alone. We've seen this before.
30 seconds left.
I mean, if Marv wins this, so just cement him as even more of a GOAT in the game of Valorant. But I think it's nearly impossible.
Yeah. There's just so much left for him to do.
Yeah.
What a stomp. What a subversion of expectations, too.
Yeah. I have to.
Energy getting rolled by the most basic tactics ever. Like, what is going on, bro? Chatters are so unaware. It's so funny to me. They're completely clueless.
And look, yeah, but King has been actually checking the entire other side of the map while this is all happening to try to catch out Victor or Marv on these lurks. He's
Dude, Dizzy like opening and closing his eyes is actually so cute. Little Pokemon.
And something small like that goes a long way. It gives you way more.
Lev are just getting lucky. The amount of copium is insane.
Again, Aspas deliberately
310 Demon 1 is a wild. Dude, when will people understand that KDA like will never be the same every game? This isn't like fucking I don't know, this isn't like soccer or tennis or league or like Tekken where it's like normal to have the same results every game. You will see the best player in the world like fall off sometimes. I don't know what to say. Also, I'm really hot, chat, so I have this fan. I'm just like holding it to my face, so just bear with me here, bear with me. What happened to Made for Champions team? Oh yeah, I just hate Cheddar's Aspas so bad.
We're trying to find any space if we can. Team 1 pushing the smoke, contacting his way in. Marv tries to find some space mid, and is met with a similar fate. And now they know the rest of the members are trying to funnel the way out onto B, but Leviathan are already here. It's the same story. Oh my god.
Damn.
It's the same outcome.
What the fuck is Demon 1 doing, lol? Alright, maybe we should hide chat. They're being a little bit too toxic. I don't want to overshadow, like, again, small amount of negativity can make things seem way worse than they seem when it's, like, actually not that bad, so... Yeah, don't worry, chat, don't worry.
After that, they get punished for it. Right now, Lev is watching all these entries. They're not allowing any weird lurks to come through.
You on the other side? 7 rounds in a row. This has been an outrageous performance.
Wait, it's 10-1.
It's a hell of a way to start a half.
Dude, holy shits. Talk about the one-sided games today. the EG versus Crew was also like kind of one-sided.
Last round of the half, guns for the attack side. They have Ethan's ult.
Oh, the stun. He got off the stun.
Mazino's got his ult back online.
Look at him on the minimap, how he rotates after he used that stun. Already going to top mid. He's here for the instant aggression if anyone goes through mid.
And as soon as that smoke goes up on the right side of mid, they know they're going to try to pressure the other side. Mazino's there to greet 3.
Oh my god, he's alive.
He hasn't taken a lick of damage. He's still alive. He's surrounded now. Ethan hunts him down. Crashies finds another. Finally, a little bit of room to breathe, but are they going to get choked out once more? King finding one, a 2v2 for the rest of the round. Both faced. Tex in a 1v2. Can he deliver? No.
Okay, well played by Energy. 10-2 half. Damn. Not the best. Could be better.
Pushing Mazino all the way back.
Could be better. Could be better. All good though.
B lobby area. Finally getting caught off guard by a flash from Ethan.
Not a single player of on the side of Energy is positive. Not one.
Really? No one?
Roster and the way it was constructed, there's no way you would expect that.
I mean, I would. It's Valorant.
See, that's flow state right there. We're gonna throw it down to the desk and see what they thought of that 10-2 half in favor of Lev.
See, chat, if this is EMEA, I just want to say, if this is EMEA or APAC, you'll notice, I talked about this last watch party too, it's like, there's no downtime in between halves, right? It's like a ranked game. You have 40 seconds, and then bam, next half starts. But in Americas, they're the only region where they do this thing where they have like a 10-minute interview or some shit in between.
3 kills? Guys, they left to have 10-2.
Was fantastic, but also this guy.
Everyone has like 5 kills on the team. I think the highest kills is like 6 or 7.
So good, and the speed at which they were so ready to execute those
6 or 7
the trap plays is what made it so much more effective. And then holding down the sights, making sure that their sentinel was not going to be able to get.
Energy, the only Americas team to not drop a single map.
So what does this mean?
I mean, they've only played against like 1 or 2 opponents though, right?
Like, does this mean Lev are exactly insane? Like, I don't know, is like Lev fucking like insane or
yeah, it's so hard. It's so hard to know.
Inconsistent?
It's always a bit of both, right?
Lev, A game, NRG.
It kind of felt like they had control of the whole game.
At the top,
yeah.
You shouldn't have a C game though, right? Like, you should never go to your C game.
We should never go to
Demon is on Pywatch.
Yeah, is it like 4 of them on Pywatch right now?
Yeah, the chat is so fucked. I was like, why didn't Lev get that orb? And these guys said, there's 5 walking orbs, don't worry about it.
Okay, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. There's 5 walking orbs.
I go to the gym today? Yep.
That's actually a good one.
My super team will come through. Watch this.
Win pistol, win bonus.
Dude, that's how I'm trying to be. I want to take a nap real quick.
It's not even an Aspas show. That's the crazy part.
It's a king show right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't mean Aspas is bad either. It just means someone else has turned to the fuck up right now.
I mean, it's not over yet though. Like, maybe this map isn't out the series.
Going into halftime of the first map, but alas, here we are.
Next, I'm actually like worried because like, wow, like I don't know what energy.
As it goes with the new half comes an opportunity to approach the map.
So it seems like the default strat for Gecko is like at the start of every round, you just always use your Dizzy right away. Like, you know what it's reminding me of? It's reminding me of Silver Dart, like 3 free darts around. I could see that shit being nerfed. Like, I think Dizzy, like, guys, Gecko is just broken as fuck. This shit's gonna get nerfed eventually. It may take a year and a half, like it did with Chamber. Because Chamber came out, like, January of 2022 or some shit, right? But then he didn't get nerfed until after Champs. So, this could be a similar kind of year where we don't see Gecko get nerfed until after Champs. And they just allow, like, Year of Gecko type shit.
No way.
He's playing the Cypher so well.
Wait, they're gonna leave an insert.
Oh
my god, King is not gonna re-hit B. They're gonna re-hit B for sure. They will for sure. King is already here, and King's their color.
What a great flash, dude.
They're gonna go back. They're gonna go back.
They're gonna go back. Yeah, this is it. This is B. Yeah.
Wait, how does he know?
god.
It's so good.
NRG looked lost.
Wait, how do they know?
I'm actually playing with them.
How does Finesse know? Wait, what? How he like knows when the timeouts are? He knows the rotations.
This should be classified as abuse.
This is a pleasure to watch. A 5v3.
Absolute cinema.
Well played, you little fuckers. Well played.
I don't want to jinx it now.
I mean, they're all stacked in main too. Every single one of them waiting for NRG to face.
Damn.
With no real utility, Mazzino
should be findable. What?
King has his flash.
Oh my gosh, this is so unlikely to be one for NRG.
There's the first, there's the second.
Oh my god.
Wait. That was left for NRG has been invested.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Oh my god.
What?
Kidding me?
Bro.
Just lose if you're gonna lose.
Bro, what?
Unbelievable. The Red Bull clutch in the pistol for Leviathan.
The fuck?
It looked like it was gonna
How
be
are you gonna lose the round, then win the round, then lose the round in the same round?
I got nothing to say.
Literally.
Mazzino's
They
the
got
go.
4 there, and then 1v3'd? What a joke.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh my
It's so calm with it too.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
A force from NRG with really no real option.
You have to buy.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ,
God.
he's on
Desperate
high.
need to make something
Oh my
happen.
god, oh my god.
To force some sort of an advantage that's otherwise evaded and eluded.
Wait, who's on Pi?
Huge. Oh wait, never mind.
Is it force?
A 1-for-1 certainly helps.
Yeah, and
Wait,
this
he's gonna get
sound
one.
BM,
He is gonna get one.
But I feel like
Why is Pi Watch a thing? What?
we've seen so
It's
far
so silly.
come from the Stinger buys.
Bro.
Like they just
Maybe we don't whip out the Rays right away. We start on Jets to warm up and then we play Rays.
Oh, why is this guy peeking me like this?
A little
I'm
bit of
re-peeking
damage
him, I don't
dealt,
care.
but the kill ultimately in favor of Mark.
Trips down, that's big.
Oh, they hear this rotation too.
You did good. The thing is, there's still a lot. Well, most of the weaponry is still up. They still have the Guardian, they still have the Bulldog. Both of those finding value.
Stunning him.
It's so clunky
That's so
sometimes. Play
fucked, man.
breach.
You got over the trip.
If
They
he
hear
doesn't
him?
get a
Didn't
kill,
hear
he
him?
pies.
Oh, wait, Sever's dead.
Demon
never
1
mind.
with the Sheriff. Demon 1 who's
Wait, you're
required.
actually right. That's fine.
Oh my god, oh
No,
my god.
Demon 1 Pi?
Oh my
He
god.
dodged it.
Oh, he didn't
He
get
dodged
it.
it!
And he
won the round! Don't call it a comeback!
Don't call it a comeback.
He's
No, the Pi Watch. What is his KDA now? Does he have 4 kills?
Get everybody's hands warmed up.
No Pi. No Pi.
He found such a great timing that in that moment, satcheling over the trip.
Oh.
I was hitting literally.
Wait, he was 1 death away from Pi. Pi Watch. He was 3-1-3.
Caught out there's tough.
What is Pi Watch, bro? This shit is like so dumb. Oh yeah.
Wait, they
Wait,
believe?
there's life!
They believe?
A hero rifle in the hands of Aspas. Full armor.
I need to stop watching Tarek stream. Fuck. It's so bad. His chat is so much... Because the chat is so much better in the streamer's chat as opposed to like the official broadcast. It's like everything about the watch parties is like better than the official thing.
Usually very, very good on the anti-ecos. Especially after kickoff.
You imagine as soon as that trip goes down, they creep forward. That's exactly what Aspas does, and they're trying to be so methodical about finding their fights. That's a big one on the mark.
That's the smokes, and then they swap because they got low.
Okay, yeah.
Not really in a position to try to scoop up that weapon, so it's still just one rifle, and it's in the hands of King, who's been just as good, who's been better than Aspas up until this point. Ethan feeling some
Nice.
pressure, able to keep it at bay, at least for now. They're so worried about before. Hello, they're close. Crashy's on the swing, the flash in his face doesn't matter. Aspas is left alone, trying to find a weapon. He will not be able to. NRG gets a 4th.
Nice. Not the cleanest of anti-ecos, just because of how that round started with Mark getting picked off. I mean, that's your smokes against an eco, but Demon 1 and Victor actually re-aggroing B main there to make the numbers even. And then that just ultimately ends up allowing Ethan to take out everybody that's funneling back to the A site. We're right here. And the second kill was actually really clean. Confidence just...
Mo, why is the sound so delayed? That's not just me, right?
Ethan's having a map right now.
15 and 12 leading from the front.
Big change of pace from Lev. This is a fast.
I refuse to believe it's just me.
Ethan's hearing some of this noise. He has his ult.
The problem with playing a spot like this is if they actually commit on A, you already know that Breach Seas is going to come out and hit that little default bomb plant area. They opt to go back, just depositing Aspas, and he's just holding for any re-aggression.
Question is, how far does the re-aggression go? Aspas will be tagged.
Hmm.
I wonder here too, what...
Yeah, that could be anywhere.
Because you see Aspas, you think, well, the rest of the team's got to be close, right? He's not normally one to be lurking around.
Ooh, Demon One sneaking by.
There's a trip keeping him at bay.
Oh shit.
Bullets will surpass that. The camp's
Aww.
is beautiful. Unreal.
That timing is actually unlucky.
Calm again, getting the best of them. We said that a few times now. Aspas has joined the fray. They've all rotated towards B. The Rolling Thunder will pave the way, but Mark TP'd ahead of it. He gets spammed anyway.
Damn. Wait, these execs by Lev are actually not bad. They're like covering every base.
And once again, energy at a numbers deficit. They invest everything they possibly can. Ethan's ult dropped. Victor swings his way into his death. And it's all on the crash. He's in the face of 5. Cannot
Yeah, shit's cooked.
Cannot deliver. Leviathan on map point.
Damn, that was fast.
Saving his camp.
Like, that was pretty fucking fast, chat. I'm not gonna lie.
Understanding that energy have been getting aggressive in that general area, especially Demon One. I feel like
Dude, it feels like the map just started. It's crazy because I know you guys, I don't know if you guys saw the last series. Crew versus EG was also like, game 1 was very fast. It was pretty much the same score as this. It was over like at the blink of an eye. Like, suddenly match point and then GG's.
the footsteps that you hear, right? Or you try to break the cam and get out, but Lev was just too close for him. And another aggro play down mid.
Speaking of close, Mazino's got utility set up and ready to go. If there's a Q, there's a problem. Oh, he's going to sidestep his way through all of that. Paranoia looked a little low, but Dizzy connects. You've got King in the world hurt here, but again, Leviathan are here to fight.
They stayed for so long, and you can't do that against a comp. Like,
Yeah.
They have so much utility. Even if the breach goes down, you have the Gecko flash. That's hard. It's hard to kill.
Maybe playing a little too aggressive there for defense.
Paranoia too. Yeah. They have so many tools at their disposal, and honestly, Leviathan are playing them to perfection.
I feel like Lev seems like they'd be a scrim god kind of team. They just pop off and scrims every round.
You've got Vic who's going to try to take some space around the flank, but he's got a clear trip, so now they know where he's headed. Khan's going to try to take that fight. Decides to give it up. Join the rest of his teammates. Crash instantly cleared, but so are Crashies and Ethan.
The trades are so
It's fucking Jover. It's Jover, boys.
When you're on attack.
Wrap it up. Wait. Maybe not.
Freaky if Victor wants to keep this thing alive. 85 HP, no armor. The need to make a play. Evergreen.
Why would he shoot?
It's a little high-low.
Unlucky. Alright, chat. I sleep. I wake up when next game starts because America's is slow as fuck, okay? They take forever between games. So I sleep. See you guys game 2.
saw him on Cypher in general, and he played a phenomenal map. Just the small little things, yeah, he's not at the top of the scoreboard, but the impact that he had of being an anchor, of getting all the information that was required in the round was superb.
You know what's crazy? Who is on top of the scoreboard? On a roster that has Aspas, that has King, you've got Mazino, who's top fragging as Breach. For Leviathan is just asinine.
Yeah, and his utility was really good too.
He played it so well. You know, we said this a few times, how it felt like Leviathan were a step ahead. You know, they were reading a page ahead on the book. It felt like NRG were just reading an entirely different book. It felt like they were behind the entire time. King played a masterful game. He called their circles around NRG, and that's going to take us to mine. We'll see you guys on the other side of this break.
Hey guys, it's Jimmy Lin. In this series, I'm going to walk you through attack on Pearl. Watch out for the stairs, clear this angle. You're going to be able to fight this.
gives you wings.
Contact play, one-on-one. Marv outside of the paint as they work together to take the 3 points out of Furia.
Dale Panchito, la primera quiere la segunda, Tyson le va a piquear, lo tiene claro, le deja una, Panchito.
Hey everyone, it's Liz with GoKed from Leviathan. An incredible first map, stealing NRG's map pick away from them. What made it so dominant on the side of Leviathan? Was it prep, was it in-server adaptation, or something else?
I think 2 things. First, I think our prep was very good for how they play Sunset. And second, I think we're really getting comfortable on stage and play like we do on Prague. The guys were playing amazing individually and as a team. So I think that's the 2 reasons why we were so dominant.
All right, well, on to your map pick, so best of luck.
Well, from a 10-2 half time for Leviathan, things didn't get much better for NRG. The pistol in the second half was wild. NRG salvaged like a 3v5 and then end up losing a 3 versus 1 at the end of the round. Utter chaos, and they cannot get it together, Mimi.
The game ended in chaos, but I think it started with an incredibly controlled game plan by Leviathan. Last time we saw them playing this map, they were running the loud Phoenix comp, trying to copy that one, but running this composition with the KO Gecko, we saw so many great protocols. I think in particular, the way they were approaching A main, these trap plays were crushing NRG, Mirna.
Yeah, they were amazing. They were actually flawless. Not only was there always one first layer of util, there was always that second layer to ensure that when they did end up pushing, the other team was always blind or was always stunned. Like, it was never just that initial set of util and that was all.
Yeah, and I really like the way they were bouncing their Cypher around the map, right? Calm, because of that kind of constant pressure towards main, Calm had a potential to be playing that more standard Cypher set, or sometimes actually playing behind that trap and being the next layer as they re-rotate and change the heavy side. It was a great masterclass in defensive calling, and NRG just couldn't get their foot in the door.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of movement around the map made it that NRG could not adapt at all. When you're playing against a trap composition, you want to walk up, you want to bait these traps, but not at a single point were NRG able to do that. It felt like they were always hitting some sort of wall, and it is exactly because of the rotations of that Cypher around the map.
Can you not like bait these out? Like we've seen sometimes like Razors might try and bait a trap play and satchel out of like a fault line or something similar.
They really were trying, but Lev was just so good at holding it down and knowing not to push any util and not force it off of zero sound. Like there was a play where they took B main and they naded and flashed, and Lev still just sat on site. They did not poke, they did not prod at all. They need to push past that initial barrier in order to get some sort of util out of them, but they didn't. They were so scared. It felt like they were just holding down.
I think you can see the difference between really great teams that really understand the idea behind the composition they're playing and teams that are kind of trying to mimic ideas they've seen before. And I think the best way to show that is when they're actually activating these plays. I feel like for less experienced squads or squads who aren't really putting as much into it, they'll end up just going into one of these plays, activating off one piece of noise, one piece of info, and getting really kind of like jittery with it.
Yeah.
But for Leviathan, they did a really good job of actually kind of working off those cues and figuring out when it was a commitment.
Yeah, they were so disciplined, and honestly, I apologize to Lev for what I said before, because I said I didn't think that they were going to be so solid
but
as a team.
But it's reasonable, because they looked so bad week one, and now they've turned it around to be this team.
There's some serious depth, right? I think one thing on the other side of things we saw often see from Chet is that after he calls a timeout, they're able to convert into a round. There's a set play getting called, so I wonder what Chet's now able to do with this time. In between maps, there's a lot to work on for NRG. Let's see what Chet has to say about that map one. I'm sure he's thrilled.
Liz here with Chet from NRG. Your map pick really did not go your way. You took a tack after round 3 and then another one after round 8. And I know it might be too soon to tell because you haven't been able to review, but what happened?
I think we were just missing some crucial comms on like breaking the dizzy, and I think we tried to play to interrupt their retakes, but their util was really good for us when we were pushing, so they just counter utiled really well, and I think their plan was just to not let us play our game. They kind of played to interrupt us like constantly. And I think that's good by them. I mean, we were aware of it. We were just also just missing our kills, so that didn't help. We were just slow start, but I think we're still confident in our bind.
Best of luck.
So what is their game? If Leviathan are trying to interrupt NRG, throw them off that game, what do they need to be looking to return to on bind?
I think, honestly, exactly what he's saying, right? Bringing up those comms. If you're playing against a composition that has that dizzy, has this initiator tools, the best thing you can be doing as a team in the pre-round, talking about what util you're expecting to see in these moments, who's breaking what, who's going into that. I think some of that showed to be breaking down up against an opponent who is playing incredibly well. And with time to talk about that now, with the experience on this NRG squad, I think you can have some faith to at least see some sort of bounce back here.
Yeah, for sure. It's like smaller things, even all the way down to who's playing anti-flash, so they can swing off of all
and
the
those little things I feel like are really hard to actually talk about in the game, right?
Yeah, 100%. Like when you're in game and everything is going crazy, you're in a match situation. You have that mindset of we need to win, so you start doing things like hero plays that you normally wouldn't do. But that sort of discipline is what NRG I feel like are strong in coming back into. And for bind necessarily isn't as strong as a chokehold map as Sunset. Like there is a lot more area to play with. There are teleporters, so you can make more plays, bait a lot more util out, and I feel like obviously going into the agent select,
I'm here, Chad. I'm here.
Gonna be a lot
I'm
easier
just tired.
We talked a lot about this KO Gecko composition, and it's the exact comp that is ran by NRG on this map, as we're seeing here. Those same combos come into play, and their opponent also has a similar idea. This kind of second initiator paired with that Gecko is so prevalent. So those learnings that Chet was talking about, they're going to have to apply this to this game as well. On top of that, I want to see more of the individuals. Demon 1 was getting caught in those traps constantly.
How do you feel about who raised for Demon 1 at the moment?
I don't think that map came down to the Raze as an agent. I think it was just playing against a really good opponent and struggling to have the right game plan to deal with it.
Now surely this series has got to go to a map 3, right? There's no other way this one can go. NRG have to feel like they've got a lot more to show, and Leviathan would love to shut this down. Right, Games Arena, are you ready for some map 2 action?
Thank you so much, Uber. Yeah, I hope you're right. I think I can speak for Dre when I say he hopes you're right, because this feels like a series that should go 3. But honestly, that first map was so against what anybody could have expected that I think we're just kind of like, well, who knows now?
Yeah, that was crazy. But a clean slate on this new map. And, you know, I don't think we've seen NRG play Bind in quite some time. And Ethan's playing the KO. So I think this could be really good for them. I think they could set up Demon 1 maybe a little bit better on this map than they did on, or than they tried to set him up on that Sunset. And, you know, they do have to be aware of the disruption that Leviathan like to do, especially on their defensive side. That's going to be a key factor in this series.
We'll see what they can do on attack. I think Mimi made a really good point when she said it didn't feel like it was the Razes who were the difference maker there, but NRG are trying to make that be the case here as Demon 1 has a Frenzy and Light Armor. Investing into him a little bit, you see the Viper Wall splitting the map, and Demon 1's already dead. That wasn't off of a setup either. That was Tex just spamming.
Just got eliminated mid-air. And now here comes the infinite delay, but NRG already wrapping back sight, and that's why this wall is here.
King is in a position to get a lot of value if he plays his cards just right and finds the timing.
Ooh.
Ethan surrounded, and he's getting another. Wasn't far off. He's taking so much damage. 4 HP. Mazzino's trying to cut off the exits, and he does. Continuing right where he left off. Now there's so much left to do. Marv and Crash, he's the only ones remaining.
Spike planted.
Spike planted, and Marv is going aggressive. Holy smokes, he's up so far. Trying to draw a line in the sand much further than you would expect. And Molly's going to delay for a while, buy some time. And that is the essence right now. Leviathan trying to trample forward as they push their way up to spawn. The flash out first.
Oh fuck, we're in. Everyone focus up. Focus up, guys. Focus up. We're in. Holy shit. I could actually like pass out right now. I don't know why. I want to be wide awake and I don't know why I'm not, because I was like an hour ago, but for some reason, maybe it's because I'm starting with a watch party. No, but I've started with a watch party before and I've been fine, so I don't know why.
Understanding that stun isn't a foolproof method of winning.
All that I know is that Lev just won pistol. See the replay.
Dude, that's brutal.
Damn, I mean it is a commonplace. I'd say it is very common for in this dive meta. Or with duelist entries, it's so common to entry onto elevation. On Ascent on A, you can dash up draft into Gen, and on Bind, you can do the same thing on B, right? Or on A. So I guess it kind of makes sense.
If there's anything that he likes to do, it's prove the haters wrong.
He did it all last year, and he's done it so far this year.
Yeah.
Still much to do left, though. Still plenty of game to play. For NRG, no investment really other than Crashy's getting a ghost.
I really like how NRG approach the eco rounds. They always get some type of value, whether that's grabbing an orb or getting bombed down, or both in most cases. Marv's already lurking in this U-Haul area. Wow, what a cool flash lineup.
Wait, but it didn't get him.
Connect on a Marv, but the info was gathered off the audio cue.
So do they know?
Now they're gonna re-clear.
He's gonna have to land the shot with the
Dude, see what I mean? It's like so hard to track people.
Tex clears him.
Carry's supposed to track that shit.
The disruption that...
You know what? I feel like people have gotten too good at movement in this game. Right either needs to nerf spraying again, or they need to nerf movements. I feel like they don't want to nerf movements. But, like, everybody knows to run now. Everyone knows how to stray. It's so much harder to, like, just to kill people without having messy aim. Like, Helene one-taps are so much harder these days. Because everyone knows how to aim.
Go from there. With their classics and one ghost. They're gonna try to
Classics and one ghost.
Oh, man. Easy pick'ems for Aspas.
He was quiet in the first map. Relatively quiet anyway. Quiet for Aspas' standards, but...
You mean he wasn't dropping 50 in one map?
Tragic.
Yeah. That's quiet, huh?
No Demon 1 Jet, Sag. Maybe we'll see at map 3. Map 3 was like...
Some decent guns here from Lev on this
either Breeze or Icebox, I think. It was one of the big maps.
Little highlight reel. The eco frags, always satisfying to witness.
You're right, though. There is some weaponry behind this. Mazzino has a Phantom, Aspas with Guardian Hill. So there is a little bit of bite to this, and Calm feeling some of the pressure. Hearing all of that noise is going to give the space up.
Using 2 blinds for Belong, huh? We commit the boom bot?
Or at least we'll try to. He's what, halfway to his ult?
Yeah. It's just a pretty standard hold in general right now. Just a 2-3 setup. Nothing to re-clear so far. Calm will use dog though to get info.
It might be possible to get up here with through boosting.
Cause a rotate potentially.
And they got some info there, but the knife.
Oh my gosh, King is so smart. He literally dipped at the perfect time, dodged the knife, and he's already back in. This might catch Ethan off guard.
I think the thing is the knife is going to keep him here. Meanwhile, the rest of NRG is A. They have 4 over there. The spike's there too. I feel like it's just enough, just a little bit.
I mean, 4v3. It's definitely not bad.
Silent tucking on that short box.
Crashies uses the thrash, try to clear out as much space as he can. Didn't fully clear out. Got a lot of space with it.
30 seconds left.
I think they're just going to try to delay plant as long as they can. Buy time for the rotates to come in.
And they're hot to trot. They're on the way.
Maybe a stim.
They didn't clear showers. No showers control makes it actually a lot harder.
9 members huddled into this one little site. Demon 1 falls. 13 seconds left. The spike not committed to yet because
Demon 1 didn't even fire a single bullet.
It's the 3rd, the 4th attempt. And I don't know that there's going to be enough time to get it down.
One enemy
The
remaining.
nade is perfect. There is no time.
Yeah. What a gorgeous display.
That was beautiful. That was
Tough.
absolutely beautiful the way that they played backside, waited for the rotates to come in.
Tough.
And Demon 1 getting a little too antsy there. That flash did not connect on anybody. It was shot instantly out of the sky. So Lev was ready for that too, though. They're ready for the backside fight and using their bonus guns to their advantage. I feel like 9 times out of 10 when you're close range like that with a Spectre, you tend to win the gun duel even if it's against a Vandal.
Oh, for sure. Just wasn't the case this time.
Chat, will Faker ever get a girlfriend? Will he ever be in a relationship?
Yeah, that's tough.
Or is he waiting for his professional career to end first before dating a girl? I wonder if he's ever had a crush in his life. I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but I am.
What you need from your team. Especially a team like this who, when they're so dialed in, it just seems like they can compete with the best of the world.
But I think that was the expectation for this team when it was built.
Look at this exact.
Wow. Really good positioning. King's popping off.
But finally, a little bit of room found. Demon 1 and Marv, the only 2 remaining. They both taken a fair amount of damage.
Damn, the Deagle Demons? Aw, Mazzino's so... I don't know, man. Like, fucking Lev are just on one today. Specifically their controller players. Mazzino and King are just fucking going crazy.
It still matters.
They're both going crazy.
Yeah, and the round previous, even just checking the guy in showers. See the highlight of King getting this 3K that he got. Beautiful. Dude, he's on point right now, too. Everyone from Lev just seems to be so ready for this moment. Like they've been waiting for it. Like they couldn't wait to get in the server. But yeah, the round even previously, Mazzino, when he checked showers, just that little micro decision.
He has his ult online now.
The default Reaver variant. Unupgraded.
Text close by. He's still playing showers, as you were mentioning.
King has played a different angle in this hookah area.
Like every time.
Yeah.
Dog clearing out long. The orb should be his for the taking. But not fully convinced. He uses another flash on long, and that's the cue for him to leave.
Yep. He can just lean for free right now. This is the tough thing about running no Sentinel on this map, or having no one defaulted on the other side of the map. They're so ready for this hit.
Yeah, they might be forced to go A here.
Fight it this time. I don't even think they're gonna
Because King has all this space. Maybe they know. It's like really hard to just rotate back.
Yeah. They have Texas ult, they have Mazzino's
This is
ult.
not good looking at the map for energy.
Huge for energy.
No smokes left.
Timing. Oh, Roomba is used though.
Here's the thing though, as you mentioned, if they try to rotate out and they try to go through market, there's going to be a lot of presence there. Demon 1, ult not landing, but the bullets do. Numbers in favor of the attack, still looking for their first round, but holy smokes, they might have snatched this thing back!
Oh my gosh.
Tanks and hotspots can do no wrong!
And the wraparound from King as well. Foolproof.
seemingly delaying the inevitable crash. He's with 7 HP, cannot convert onto anything.
Chat, what is going on today? Feels like this week and like, I don't know, recent games, everyone's just getting upset in every region. But especially here. For some reason this doesn't surprise me. But I feel like Lev are coming off of a lot of momentum as well, being that they just beat Sentinels.
Enjoyable to watch.
So it's surprising, but maybe it's not that surprising.
Yeah, Tech still has his, and now they've got us.
5 ults online, Doug. And they're up 5-0. But they need to secure rounds like this, where NRG has the stingers and pulled off a crazy strat.
Demon One satcheling forward, still trying to take a fight, and once again plucked out of the sky.
Got punished again.
It's been kept on a short leash all series.
Yeah, that Gecko is going to force the TPs. He's going through it!
And he still gets his one. I'm imagining he saw Crashies, but he may have not.
I don't think he saw him in the actual TP. But it doesn't matter, the proactivity from Lev. They're such a good cohesive unit right now, Doug. Holy smokes. I mean,
Seems like Lev warmed up too. That you could tell their aims are all crisp. They're hitting one taps. They're fast. They want it. Energy don't want it. The aim looking kind of sus. Like, I don't know.
allows him to take all of that space down B long and get the one up.
Like maybe Lev aren't a better team. They're just more prepared and they want it more. That's the thing with the game, right? That's why I talk a lot about this. You could be better at the game, but I think Valorant is less a game about being better and more a game about just wanting it more when you compete or play. Wanting it more and being a little bit prepared more going in rather than being good. Just the time to die is just so low.
Start 6-0. Timeout being used not too early on this time around. But man, it might just be one of those.
Surprised chat isn't like fucking completely distraught.
And that's the unfortunate reality of the game that we play at Valorant. Sometimes
Demon 1 looks tired as well for some reason. It looks like he wants to go home.
all the VCT teams, they're all so close and skilled.
Dude, you can have such good practice days, but if you're not on one when it's game day, like all that work can just be for nothing. Demon 1 looks like he had a bad day or he's just fucking exhausted. Maybe he was like sleeping with his girlfriend or something, I don't know. Right before. Fucking drained himself. Been there, I've been there, I'm not gonna lie.
The good thing about teaking against this comp specifically is you're not playing against a Cypher, so you won't just run in and hit trips when you're hitting B.
I didn't sleep for this.
You just cleanly clear everything.
Nothing is really changing.
What's going on in the crowd? Are they arguing?
But it feels like a lot of the same story.
I'm not really sure. I think everyone's heated.
It just feels like he's getting
I think everyone's getting
killed
emotional.
every single time. And it's something that we don't really see Demon 1.
Okay, yeah. Vic's that's a little
Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't
Right there.
listen. I double satchel, I don't make it to showers either.
To be a little bit
No, but like
slower of a pace, so
the race players do get in the shower.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You need to get in shower.
I don't make it.
Bro, when that divider roll. That's what I'm saying, he does look kind of tired.
Wait, Jimmy is
Jimbo's
back.
waking up?
Yeah.
What did they even do? Walk through?
Chat, no joke. I tell my team, listen, bro, I know you want me to double satchel showers, but I promise you, if I run there, it'll be faster.
If Demon 1 gets some space, they can flip the map. Or they can stay.
Yeah, it's KO, but that could have been real bad.
Yeah.
Certainly not going to help their cause. As soon as there's attack, you see the spam go through.
Wait, what?
Wait!
How's he got away with it? Osmox is going to be late to the rotate. King in a perfect position.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, Lever is looking like the best team in the world. Like, I don't know, man.
Mazino played
He
this
actually
round.
played that perfect.
Yeah.
Not
Perfectly.
30 seconds left.
Dude, that was 5v3 again.
Dude, I think he just popped nade like he thought he was Jet.
They said, no, have it back.
It's the same narrative as last map. They cannot do no
5v3 into a 3v0.
Mazino, they're just spamming and living for long enough for King to just get a backstab there.
Dude, it is fucking Jover, boys.
Not aware of the gap that
Alright, I said it. It's Jover. Just pack it up, man. I don't know. I just work here.
Victor kills Mazino in that situation. I mean, he must have shot at least 10 bullets.
Why Diamond 1? That's not even. That doesn't even sound like. That's not even a good roast name.
It didn't do anything. It didn't even connect. Oh, Mazzino. Yeah. I mean, Mazzino's just unbelievable right now.
Not even that. It's just Energy are kind of trolling. Bro, I'm at night because Energy is cooked. Yeah, this is not looking good for Energy. I'm not gonna lie. This is yeah. I think, I don't know, maybe just a bad day, but Lev are looking really good. I feel like as the season goes on, they're looking better and better, Lev. It feels like they just new team, everyone playing with them each other for the first time. Lev might actually be like this year's EG, 2023 EG. They're looking pretty good.
To remind you, on Sunset, it was a 10-2 half. They had won 7 rounds in a row in the first half. Leviathan did. They're at 8 so far.
I mean, they're just trying to speedrun today, apparently. Like, they must have some dinner reservations or something tonight.
This is just wild.
Evan has said this, but if Energy don't make it to playoffs, their roster is fucked.
To be fair, there's not much you can really do.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like super teams rarely make it. It's almost always too good to be true, and it's less about how good the players are individually and more how good they are together. Like EG was something special, 2023 EG. It's not something you can just replicate. You're just good players alone.
Then Calm uses flash for the people that are behind it.
Maybe they need a Boostio. Maybe Boostio is like the missing piece. They need someone like him.
Crash is gonna fall. Marge and Victor left alone. Desperately looking for any sort of a spark, a catalyst.
Every timing.
A spark, catalyst.
Victor with nothing to do.
4 players looking at him.
Leviathan have played this entire series.
Lev, I think it's a combination of Energy not looking great, but also, like, I will give credit to Lev. They are playing very well. I'm not just gonna, like, make some bullshit excuse for Energy. Lev are playing really well. They're playing the game well. You could tell they're all on the same page, playing off each other very well. Good teamwork by Lev. And you could tell they're all trying their hardest and they want it really badly. I don't know if I can say the same for Energy.
And again, guess who's top fragging for Leviathan?
Leviathan.
He's so good right now.
Is the V silent maybe?
Like really coming to its own, right? We knew Aspas was going to be good.
Let's see what Tarek is saying.
King is delivered, right? He's been exceptional so far for Leviathan.
Oh, there we go.
He's delivered.
No, I didn't.
He's back to normal.
He's back to normal. Hello? So far for Leviathan.
Yeah, hello?
The season, but
you're good, bro. Don't worry. You've always sounded like this. Fine.
Yeah, we can tell.
What is it?
We can tell.
Whatever it is, considered to be the best team in America. Is a team that hadn't lost a single match up until this point.
Wait, have you been watching this game or no?
Of course I have. It doesn't matter.
What's your thought process?
I just don't understand. I don't understand anything actually.
Tarek and Sam said I need to figure it out.
What do you mean you died for this? You can't figure anything out.
Okay, well that's.
You would not be down 9-0 to Lev right now. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. The Glaze man.
I've been saying.
The Glaze man is here.
And King
I lost this, so what can I say? What can I say?
He showed even more layers than usual.
Yeah, Jordan, you saw what Potter said, right? What do you think?
11-3.
Nah.
What?
Thought I could instigate it.
They're just doing this in such a masterful way.
Yeah, this is very, very impressive, and this is not easy to do.
And it's also not with Aspas dropping 40.
Nope.
Right? I think would have been the expectation.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
They're doing it by committee.
Look at that. They're so confident. They want to disrupt. They want NRG to.
You guys know how NRG has a speedrunning YouTube? You guys think they're gonna put this on that?
Oh my god, that is about to bite them hard.
Oh fuck yeah. Chat, I feel like sometimes you crush a team so hard that you go into the next game like thinking that you don't need to try, and maybe that's what happened with NRG when they played against Furia. Now they're playing against an actual good team and they're just fucked.
Fuck Sentinels. Fuck Sentinels. Fuck NRG. I don't know what crew thinks they're doing going 3-0.
Dude, holy shit, Cells' ego. This guy wins like one tournament and he fucking thinks he just say whatever the hell he wants. It's pretty funny. I don't hate the guy, it's just funny.
This is. Wait, he's detained him.
You detained him, oh my god.
He's protected, bro. VIP. Chilling.
One guy U-Haul is actually looking really good.
This orb is really big.
If Energy don't win this, it's actually over.
Oh my god.
They need this shit. Bro.
What is that?
It's over. It's fucking over.
That's insane.
That was the one hope.
Wait,
That's my ass.
wait, he spammed him on top of the box too?
He's that fast?
That was insane. That was actually insane.
You know, I think beating Viper ult is all about good pathing. It's like if you're good at pathing, then you can actually counter Viper ult very well and catch the Viper off guard. So like basically as soon as the Viper ult goes down, you can't slow down at all. The way you counter is like as soon as you're Viper ult, you immediately start clearing and working it. But in a workaround kind of way, right? You don't go straight in, you work around the edge and try to like catch them off guard. That's how you counter Viper ults. I do that shit all the time.
Oh my god.
It works really well.
We lost the shredded dignity when Victor died to his ult. In the world, potentially. That round was over.
Wait, they're in U-Haul and he has Brim ult. Stop it.
And they've done it at their pace. They've done it their way. The disruption has been way too much for them to handle.
Wait, what?
If they Brim ult here,
they fight in twos. Marv was just overwhelmed there.
Hey, what is going on?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It
Util is
like,
perfect.
He's like Energy has no chance.
They're hesitating. They're hesitating. That's what. And again, those guys, as soon as the KO knife hits 3 guys shower, those guys should have ran up short end.
In this series is just proactivity, clearing out everywhere that energy deposits.
Dude, the little fucking man.
Yeah,
The little
all
man.
the peaks are perfect.
Even the dog to spot the shower walkout right there.
Aspas is Jesus. Bro.
It's over. It's over.
What is Tarek holding? Is that like a lighter, a flip phone, or a vape, or what?
If they win 2 rounds, it's over.
Oh my god. He got his. He got his.
What do you do in a situation?
Okay, all I need to know is anybody on Pie Watch right now.
I don't know.
Dude, anything that you can do to not be 13-0, you want to be the first team.
Let's think a better format.
3 men are on Pie Watch.
I don't think so.
3 men are on Pie Watch.
3 players Pie Watch?
They choose that if they get 13-0, there is no Pie.
Jordan, what is wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't know, dude. I just love this shit. You know?
Yeah, you love it. Yeah,
Wait, why is every
I think it's
pro
better to have 3
smiling ear
pies.
to ear?
It's better to have 3 pies than a 13-0.
Enemy defense likes to play.
For sure.
I'd have 3 pies.
Dude, the thing is, Lev also has good movements. I'm starting to realize these players individually, actually not bad.
Yeah, let's send it. Send it in there.
Wait, who's mine,
No
dude?
one's fucking here.
Oh my god.
I think that increased that guy's health. I think he just got healed from that result.
The thing is,
Where's his
we have
button?
a lot of
Wait, all first on, all first on.
Oh, he got a little bit too
Oh my god.
All 3 of them! Victor falls! But fortunately, that's
Wait, big, Ethan, big.
As
Wait,
they
this is
seem
their
to be
round.
punching back. But the punches have nothing behind them. What can Marv and Ethan
You are
do?
powerless.
They pop the ults. The spike has been ticking away for a little while now.
Huge,
Oh.
Ethan,
Get away!
huge.
Get away!
Aggressive with this to the Stinger and a Spectre. Ethan with 3 on the round. He's so
Okay, they got this one. No time.
Wait. Are they gonna have enough time?
No time, no time.
No time.
Holy fuck, we got around. We got around, boys. Oh my god, we got around. Hallelujah.
It's honestly a win. It's honestly a win. It's W. We're back.
That's the first time NRG fans have had a chance to
We might get
celebrate
13-1, but not 13-0.
this entire half. And the
It's fine,
players
fuck it.
too.
Just
I
lose
mean,
13-1. I'd rather
you
not
don't wanna
13-0,
get
it's fine.
13-0.
Fuck it.
That's yeah. Yep. Well, so that's how
Wait,
they went around.
Pooch.
To the surprise of everyone.
What was your thoughts when
not
Chet used
surprised
both
because
tech pauses and
I knew.
You
Tap
knew.
pauses?
I'm not even gonna like. No, I'm not gonna let you.
Marv looks tired. He looks like he just woke up.
I figured he would. It's fine. You have
11-1 is the most dominant.
Because they were on. What was it?
Dude, not the fucking breakdown. Dude, why can't they just start the next half, chat? Ain't nobody got time for this.
I hope you get yelled at by Kaplan again, you bitch. I like that you were just listening intently, but nothing came through your ears. You were hearing him, but you weren't listening.
I was looking into his eyes.
Someone's name in chat is Mysterio.
I wish at the end that you literally asked Kaplan, you actually think I played that?
No, I liked how John admitted his mistakes, and then he was like, yeah, like that, all of that.
It's still not easy to plant the spike, and importantly, that was the last flash Ethan had in the round. There's not many great options to fight into backside now, apart from Crashy's Dizzy. So, as we get in here, you will see the first problem to arise for NRG. This Viper Orb right here is stalling out the plant. So, NRG say, we're going to wait out that Viper
Dude,
Orb.
this shit is like so delayed.
They have no presence inside showers whatsoever. And as they wait out that orb, they wait it out, they look for this peak that comes in, but Victor can't find the kill. They're now realizing panic mode has come in. Players could be flanking, so now they're turned around looking at that. Brimstone is in Narnia, and they still don't have
Brimstone's in Narnia.
So they say, let's flash into backside, let's create some pressure with the Dizzy. But the problem is, that Dizzy gets instantly broken because there's no flash to combo with, and Demon 1 falls because Tex isn't flashed. Then the Brimstone smoke from the
Dude, I have no idea what's going on right now. What is this guy's waffling about?
And because they don't have control over showers, the entire plant falls apart. It is a disastrous first half for NRG, and they must win this pistol. Back to you, Doug.
Yeah. Okay, wait, they actually kind of cooked. W analysis.
I think Leviathan, as we've mentioned, as we've talked about a couple times, they've played a perfect series up until this point, or as close to perfect as you can possibly get. The fact that they've lost 5 rounds this entire time has been outrageous.
Yeah, when you win in a blowout of this fashion, you're not actually showing everything that you have. So we actually haven't seen the full playbook of what Lev has in store for other teams. Winning like this is so good for your team.
Oh, it hit him in the face.
That's on purpose, but it still doesn't fully dodge it.
Well, you can purposely get hit by that shit.
Fire ups as everybody, almost everyone on the map is grouping up towards a short. Demon 1, the tip of the spear.
Dude, if you were Jet, I wouldn't mind this angle. That is a fucking aggressive angle, bro.
Fly across. We see
2 for 2.
3v3 Tex, much worse for wear. Aspas is taking a little bit of damage as well. And they cut noise. Now reconsidering this. Marp's still playing on the other side of the map, understanding if they flip through Telly, he'd be in trouble.
Yeah. He's going to start flanking right now, which is a good call. It's going to be a double flank from Crashies and Marv. And Ethan's job right here is just to delay as much as possible and make sure it's not obvious that a flank is coming in. He needs to show more presence safely, right? Because if he doesn't, sight lines will be adjusted behind, but that doesn't happen.
King with Molly in his lap has to take a step back. Tex with 22 HP, and you see him. They've been corralled into U-Haul. They're gonna have to fight their way out of this.
Oh, W pistol.
They're just gonna stick the defuse. King has nothing he can do about it. NRG get their second.
Alright, we're fucking back, boys. Wait, we're actually so back.
Not rotating off of any timing, just waiting, and then the reflank from Marv and Crashies. Ethan playing in that CT spawn so perfectly, it just worked out superbly. And this is the energy that we like and that we have come to love because they play the fundamentally correct style. But I don't know if it's enough to make a comeback.
Well, it'll be 11-3 at least. I mean, it's baby steps, right? They constantly have to win, like, they have to win a lot of gun rounds.
Patient with it.
They only got 2 rounds for mistake. It's possible.
I mean, when you're up 11-2, you just get a different type of confidence. I mean, this team has clearly already been confident going into this series, but you start taking a lot more risks and doing things that are just not the meta. And NRG need to be ready to punish moments like that if they come.
Oh, look at the respect that they're showing them. They're so far back. The only person who's really up is Demon 1.
feel like two things. One, Ethan doesn't play KO. Two, Demon 1 doesn't play fucking
pistols that they brought into it. A heavy lean towards B, and that's where the majority of NRG is.
This will be a double flash play off a contact from Crashies. So once Crashies gets contact here, Ethan will do a pop flash, and then Crashies will throw his flash after. Here it comes.
There are the flashes that you mentioned. Iceman's stock. Nowhere to go. The gun difference on full display here for NRG.
One enemy remaining.
Tex, no shot he can do anything there. Marv gets 4 on the round. NRG gets a 3.
Super nice setup.
Yeah.
But finally, we get to see the flash combo working out for NRG. I feel like a lot of the rounds that we've seen them try to combo up that Gecko flash with the
Alright, first gun round.
The Gecko flash hasn't been getting much value.
Yeah.
Buy round duels too.
You're right.
Let's see what Love can do. Energy can do.
Protocols. But a lot of info gained for Lev on how NRG likes to play a passive hold on that B site. So if they decide to hit again, expect a Gecko Molly to land on top of that default box, pushing Ethan out if he decides to play there again, or anybody else that plays there.
Yeah, forcing him to swing into the crosshairs.
Yeah.
Smoke's down.
Those are the type of things that you need to read into, even on the anti-ecos or your eco rounds.
You've seen Vic try to do this twice now, where he tries to push the Viper Orb off of its placement. It hasn't really netted much of anything.
Dude, what if you could pick up Viper Orb? Like, you could pick up enemy Viper Orb and just fucking chuck it back or some shit. Throw it off the map, that would be kind of funny. Damn.
That might have been
Alright.
right there.
Yeah. Actual.
They're again going into the stack. 4 members of NRG are here. The dogs can clear U-Haul, and they can go off of that. There's so much that's covered by these smokes. And instead of just going for a safe plant, they're going to push back into spawn. They're going to fight back side with the flash over the top. Leviathan get them both.
Maybe a ton.
And now they can flip, keep the guy in pocket, and have a crossfire on his site. And this is going to be a double swing potentially. Tex.
No one watching backside.
Aspas is ahead of it. Marv trampling forward. Can't really do anything. How does Ethan win a 1v3 like this? He can't.
Yeah. Great reaction.
It's Jover chat.
Take over the CT spawn, the defender spawn. Marv just not ready for that. It's tough because he has to clear so many angles while that bomb is ticking down.
Right between the eyes.
You know, you and I have talked so many times about how it feels like impossible to hold backside on A. And that's just when people are playing things standard. Yeah. When you have them clearing through U-Haul, a flash over the top of truck, and then a fight backside is just...
Hey, yo.
Incredible. And I don't know who was in heaven there, but I think it may have been Crashies. Just ended up whiffing when Victor needed help the most. And I don't know who was in heaven there, but I think it may have been Crashies. Just ended up whiffing when Victor needed help the most.
What's up, brother?
12-3 tech pause. You hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, did you do the what's up, brother? Cool. I didn't see it. Did you do it?
Up tech?
Was there a spill? There was a spill, wasn't there?
A little too hype. From the side of Lev, I think.
I think it was calm.
What's up, brother? Look at that keyboard.
I mean, he's crazy for playing with that drink so close to his right hand. I'm flicking that every day of the week.
Yep.
Drink's always on your left. Come on, man.
Momentary one.
Always.
Dude, I have my drink on my right now. Maybe I should move it to my left. Exclamation point vanish. Let's go. I got timed out for 0 seconds.
Formality. I never thought I'd see a world where this was a formality. Oh,
nice. Kills are looking for the potential for more.
He wants to run it down so bad. He wants to run it down so bad.
Energy or Demon 1? Yeah, he does.
Bro, he's leashed, bro. They got Demon 1 leashed up, bro, like a dog, dude.
True.
He wants to run at them.
Okay. 5v3.
The pinned message.
Don't do that. Don't do that, man.
Dude, why is everyone in chat just doing vanish?
Oh god.
What the hell, dude?
Hold on. Light. Hold on. There is light.
A flawless round for Energy as they get their fourth.
Where are you going? If I may. Not over yet.
Yeah, so far,
Nah, everyone's vanishing low, bro.
Defensive side have gotten the best of Lev. Even the previous round that they lost,
no.
They were up 4v3.
8 rounds in 2 maps is fucking insane.
8 rounds in 2 maps.
Repositioned after getting those 2
That's
pairs.
rough.
Even one going into U-Haul, changing his spot, playing a little off angle. Yep.
Dude, nobody knows how to spell vanish.
That we know. That's where he shines the strongest. When people swing into him, he just instas them. He had a really tough time on that attack side entering on the raise.
Yeah, he did. Shoddy by here for the attack. They do have Texas ult though.
What is this vanish? Bro, what the fuck?
And I think again.
Up down, up down.
They are pushing into the majority of them.
Dude. Chat is so... Chat can be my favorite part of Twitch because it's just so dumb.
That's into Molly. Stays alive though.
Tom?
Demon 1
is he up?
Trying to creep forward.
Not
Demon
quite.
waiting on the other side, and Demon 1 knows.
You're kidding me.
That's not how that was supposed to go.
Stinger too strong, Doug.
Aspas up top. Not able to find anything with the ult. It's all into Marvin Vic now.
It's over.
Trying to keep this series
GG.
alive. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Wow.
Marved in a 1v5.
Unless?
No, 1v5.
Like a dog. Complete
Never
obliteration
mind.
from
GG's.
top to
That's
bottom.
it? He's killing for the last 5 rounds and that's it?
Wow. Actually, wow.
It's fucking Jover, boys.
Double 13-4. Lev wins.
I don't know what to say, Doug.
I have to 1v1 this guy.
That's what I'll have to say. It's not the end.
It is the end. It's the end of the world.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I'm telling you guys, Lev might be 2023... 2024's version of 2023 G. They just had to figure out how to talk with each other. That's literally it.
Yeah, that's not true.
How to talk with, how to play with each other.
You just have this cult around you. Wait, what'd you say though?
This is just
I
crazy.
thought NRG is just gonna be insane this season.
Parity brings
Me too.
out
I
the
said
best
the
in
same
leagues
thing.
like this.
Well, that
And
was
I
their
think we
first
just
loss,
today,
right?
This is
Yeah.
a roster that was built to do
But
Their
they look
first
good.
loss?
They
Maybe
look
it's like
good.
Sen. They got kind of complacent.
I mean, they didn't look that good in kickoff, right?
Yeah. But like at the start of the actual split one, they looked good.
And it's only one match, right? Copium.
It's only one match, guys. Don't worry.
I agree. That's a bad loss.
On a roster that has King. Everything went well for them
You
today.
wouldn't expect them to have like this low of a level.
Gotta shout out Tex and Com, the support.
The issue is they haven't beaten
They really stepped it up.
any of the
'Cause I
big
feel
three, like
narrative
the
for a
top 3
while
teams
was,
yet.
You know, Mazzino, King, and Aspas did really well.
When they played them.
And the support just not quite there for Tex and
I haven't beaten Sentinels, I haven't beaten Leviathan.
Stepping it up and being there for their
Bro,
team.
they
did
be
they
loud when
Yeah.
Wait, the next 3 matches they play are actually free.
like jet lag, no practice.
Oh, was that a jet lag win?
Over this
Yeah.
It was, that's true.
6 to 8.
For NRG, the tough thing is when you lose
What does this mean for C9
this
though?
bad,
That's the
you don't
question.
even
C9,
know if it
I don't
was,
know
like,
what the fuck's going on
C9
over
looks
there.
insane without
Aim
Jordan.
was bad. You
I
don't
know.
actually get
I know.
genuine feedback from a match like this because you just got blown out.
Yeah, where do you start?
It's tough. It's tough. Maybe on another day, this could have gone differently. They did the same things. Maybe their aim was a little better.
Maybe not when they were wearing pajamas.
I gotta go look at the stats. I don't want to, but I have to.
Oh, and again, I think for
Yeah.
everything is clicking at just the right
Dang.
time.
I don't know what to say, chat. This is just cooked. Unlucky, bro.
They have a lot going on. There's a lot to be excited about, and it couldn't have come at a better moment. We're going to throw it down to Elizabeth on the stage for the Verizon post-match interview.
I don't know what I'm gonna say. You're all good. Well, I found the real king, everyone.
Wait, what is my store?
Literal king. Congratulations on 2 very, very convincing maps. Now,
Fuck, dude. Imagine if I got the Reaver Crambit. Why do I get everything but the Reaver Crambit? Dude, I'm actually gonna be so pissed if I have to check my collection, because, like, I swear to God, I, like, imagine myself buying it sometimes, and I'm like, what if I just bought this skin, and, like, I never realized it? Like, what if I just always had the Reaver Crambit
Preparing a lot.
all
I was saying
along?
in the interviews, after listening to Cloud9, we we got into like this chalk state. We were proccing bad. The scrims results were bad. We didn't know how to play. Like we literally forgot how to play. And after that, as a team, we agreed like, okay, like stop joking around, like lock in again. We do this, we do this. We started prepping so hard, and the only thing we needed to like get that leap and be the team that we know we can be was to be like a single team, and the best team that could happen to us was Sentinels.
All right. Well, talk to me about that prep, because I talked to GoKed in between the maps, and you said you guys prepped very, very heavy. You're talking about that now. What was the prep with Energy?
I mean, with Energy, obviously, like the maps they had, we saw the 2 series against Furia, and who else was the other team? I forgot.
A-team.
No, yeah. So.
All right, fuck this, man. I'm going to sleep, chat. I'll see you guys. Good night. See you next time.